And we are back. This is RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 4. Last episode was really good. Something tells me we're gonna start our 2-week hiatus soon, because it's almost December, so if I had to guess, I would say we're getting 3 more episodes, and then the 2-week break, and then come back for the rest. So we're gonna get episodes 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Maybe. I don't know though. But yeah. I feel like this chapter, well, I don't know. I mean, I want to say that this might be the chapter where Penny gets hacked, but I don't know. Maybe I feel like they'll save that for like another chapter, like toward the middle. Maybe that'll be the holiday cliffhanger. And then maybe we'll focus on Oscar, like find out what's gonna happen with him, because I want to know. I swear, Salem person, do not hurt Oscar. Like, Salem, I love you, you're a good villain and everything, but don't hurt Oscar, please. But I doubt it, she needs him. So, I mean, she still could hurt him. But you know, what could possibly go wrong? Ignore that. This is RWBY. There's always something that goes wrong.
You should have seen the look on Joanna's face. I don't think she'd ever lost a fight.
Hey, Robin.
That. At least, not fair and square.
Ew.
Tough crowd tonight. Guess Ironwood should have paid for better.
The Fly, doing a favor for us all, bothering Jacques. As it should.
Smiles. Did I win?
Oh, Crow.
It's your game. I don't make the rules.
I'm sorry for what happened. It wasn't your fault.
It was, though. I made a deal with the darkness, and he paid the price. It's all happening so fast, but Clover wouldn't let up. Could have worked together against Tyrion if Clover just...
I will forever be bitter.
The thing that really stings. For the first time in a while, I thought maybe I could be around somebody, anybody, without my semblance making it
Oh, Crow.
complicated.
You're gonna make me cry. We're only like
Now,
a minute in.
it just feels like a childish dream. Gone. Like everybody else.
It's gonna be okay.
Believe it or not, I know a little of what that's like. When people are worried you're gonna sniff out their secrets, they tend to push you away. It makes a real connection difficult.
I never thought of it that way.
Oh, look who's back.
You don't get to keep that.
I didn't kill him.
You keep saying that. But it was your weapon covered in his blood.
By Tyrion.
If you really want to know what happened, Mohawk, why not open the cell and take my hand?
Oh, if I open the cell, it won't be to shake hands.
Yeah, because you don't care about the truth. You just want someone to be mad at. Easier than taking an honest look at what side you're on.
Bear, what are you doing?
You gonna do it?
Nothing.
No.
Well, that was almost exciting.
A mood. Oh, we're going to get Oscar back. Okay. I don't think they will. At least not right away. Salem is definitely going to get it. But it's nice to see them try.
I don't know how much longer these bikes can stand the cold.
I'm really wishing one of us could fly right now.
Wait, hold on. Red, going to get you up there.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's one way to fly. I swear, if this bitch talks again.
Nice!
Focus on driving, John.
Okay, not as nice.
Slowing him down. Hold on, Red!
I guess slowing him down is better than nothing. We're gonna get you back, Oscar. Probably not, but ignore me. I'm a pessimist. I'm negative. Shit, shit, shit. What you gonna do, gang? Was that necessary? Oh! What the? Oh, come on!
Did you just call for backup?
Yeah. Oh, new song! I love new songs, always. Hang on, Ren. Ew! Fuck off. Oh, there you go. Don't worry, gang's gotcha. Oh. My god, I love this song. Nice work. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. No! Oh come on! No! Ren. Are we good? Oh, thank God. Oh, but he got away with... Oh, fuck. Now Salem's gonna get him. Oh. Hey?
Oh, you've picked a fine time to...
Not another word. We're coming in.
Things are already bad enough after what you did to Father. Now you want us to harbor fugitives too? Our family has a reputation.
That's what you're worried about? Your reputation?
There's more important
I'm
things
just
than
saying that we've
reputation.
already lost all the house staff. And Mother locked herself in her room.
Maybe you haven't figured out what's going on, Whitley, but we're busy trying to save Atlas. Look, our friend is hurt. We just need a place to lay low while she rests, and then we'll be out of your way.
Fine. What do you expect me to do then?
Go to your room.
Is it wrong that I don't really hate
This
Whitley
way.
anymore? I mean, he's not exactly my favorite person in the world, but Willow was kind of right last
Ruby?
volume.
I hope everyone's doing all right. If you're worried about Yang, you could always try calling her. That's the thing. I did.
Yang's a bit preoccupied right now, but yeah, I do kind of feel bad for Whitley. I mean,
Repeat if anybody can hear me.
Jacques doesn't care about either of them.
Need transport back to Mantle.
We need to get out of this weather before the cold drops our ores completely. How much farther to the outpost? Ren, how much?
I don't know.
I thought you said you saw it when you were up in the air.
I did. Before I had to cut myself loose to help you guys.
Yeah, you've brought that up a couple times now. Something you need to say?
Not really. Wouldn't want to waste any more time.
Oh.
Hey, what is your deal?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm sorry things aren't going smoothly enough for you.
Guys, they're not going smoothly.
Don't
at all.
fight.
I hate to break it to you,
Don't
but
fight.
that's part of being a huntsman.
Are you kidding? We don't know the first thing about being huntsmen.
Don't fight.
Clearly weren't ready.
Guys, stop it!
Were we not ready when we saved Haven? When we took down a Leviathan? We got the lamp to Atlas.
And then we lost it. And after that, when we had to make real decisions, we got every single one wrong.
I'm not going to pretend like we did everything perfectly. But if we'd done nothing, things would be even worse than they are now.
How could they possibly be worse? We are stuck
Don't
out here
jinx
while
it.
Salem has the lamp and Oscar. We've got no plan, no army.
We've got the maiden.
And by keeping her from opening the vault for Ironwood, we're just trapping the whole city for Salem. People are going to die because of us.
So what? We should just give Ironwood what he wants?
That's not a good
Abandon
idea
Nickel?
either.
You think Alice is still going to be able to float to safety now that she's here?
I don't know, but these aren't the kinds of decisions we should be making because we have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, both of you.
I think we should
cut
stop
it.
fighting and just
I'm
calm
saying
down.
Nobody else wants to. We're in way over our heads. Ruby is barely more than a kid. I'm just an orphan from the middle of nowhere.
Ren,
You cheated your way into bacon.
You don't think we should be huntsmen? But I'm getting out of the cult. Still got a job to do.
I don't like this.
Seriously, is your goal just to push everyone away?
Tension with the group. I don't like it.
Oscar,
Oh, thank God the episode ended
don't
there.
panic. We're going to be okay.
Hopefully. Please tell me we're not hanging upside down.
My long-lost Ozma.
No, go away, you witch.
Found at last.
Well, at least we're not upside down.
Oh, this new host of yours. It's a wonder my hound didn't break you. It's been how many years since we saw each other like this, face to face? And nothing to say?
Don't speak to her.
I'm sorry the reunion isn't living up to your expectations.
You can pretend, boy. But you're not fully him. Not yet, at least. Well, perhaps you and I can have a better working relationship. Oscar, was it? The beacon relic. My forces have been unable to locate the
She
relic
scares
to
me.
school. If I know my Ozma, he has used some means of deception to hide its location differently than the others. I need to know where it is.
Don't tell her anything.
That's not something I know about.
Of course.
That's what the relic is
You
for.
would keep that one guarded as long as possible. How about something easier then? The password for the lamp.
The lamp is all out of questions.
Shit. No, 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 don't hurt him! Fuck, 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 fuck.
Lies come out of you so easily.
Oh,
Like-minded souls indeed. One of you is going to tell me what you know.
nope.
I don't much care if it is you or Ozma.
Neither.
Either way, I'll finally have the relic.
I won't tell you anything.
Good.
Hazel?
No, Hazel.
Wait.
No, Hazel, stop!
That was Raven Academy.
Oh,
Everything that follows
Gretchen.
will be for my sister.
I get it, Hazel, but not Oscar. Oh, hi.
Your Grace, What is that? An experiment.
A nightmare.
So far, I am pleased with the results.
I'm scared.
Did you need something, Cinder?
Yes, I want to search for the Winter Maiden. I think...
Do you hear that, my pet? She thinks. She wants. As if she's done something that warrants me caring about
Don't
either
think.
of those things.
Obey.
We're just sitting and waiting. Without the Maiden power, the Vault means nothing. Let me claim it for you.
I will tell you when and where you are needed.
But your grace.
I'd like to think I have shown a great deal of patience over my many years walking Remnant, but I do hate repeating myself.
You will remain here. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, of course. Without you, I am nothing.
That's twice she said that now. I can see Cinder
I know what she
defying
said.
her later.
I just want to check on something. We'll be back before anyone realizes.
Oh god, look, what did I say about defying orders? That's cool.
I want to see if anything is still going on at Amity Coliseum. Salem doesn't know those children like I do. They wouldn't just abandon their misguided attempt to save the world.
Neil's just like, I'm so done with her bullshit.
I'll come.
Oh?
I've been working on my semblance. I can help. I won't tell anybody.
How much did you overhear?
So can we make up now?
You're right, Ren.
Please?
I did cheat my way into Beacon. And I'm glad I had people around me to help me see that I was bigger than that mistake. You've got people around you too. You don't have to force yourself to be strong. The more you hide from what you're feeling, the more alone you're going to feel.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me.
If anyone cares, I found a part to fix the bike. So, yay! Good news.
Yang, I love you.
For what it's
I
worth,
think they could all use a hug.
I'm sorry he said that to you. I know you've had to work hard to get here, Jean.
We're all under a lot of stress right now.
Yeah, you're one telling me.
Push people away too.
Oh. So will this fully fix the bike?
Think she thinks less of me? For not helping out with Amity?
No.
Ruby is your sister. She's always going to love you, even if you disagree with each other.
Yeah, you're sisters.
Yeah. Ruby.
I need to get some sleep, but I can't stop thinking about Oscar.
Go on. I'll make sure Ren doesn't brood himself to death out in the cold.
Thanks. I just have a bad feeling.
Me, every
Things
episode.
always seem to get worse before they get better.
Oh god, why do I try to focus on something really ominous? No. Please don't end. Every time. Well, I wish I could say I'm used to all the cliffhangers by now, but I'm not. I'll never be. But like, what the fuck was coming out of the ground? Obviously something Grim related. Grim sea creature? The whale doesn't count. Unless it's not Grim related. But there is tension with the group and negativity, which is what attracts the Grimm, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was Grim. Yeah, I didn't like how they were like arguing and then like there were so much tension. I'm like, stop! This is not gonna make things better! But yeah, that does feel, it's definitely like a central theme this one. Like last volume, the central themes were basically like fear and paranoia. Hell, Ironwood was living proof. He got all paranoid and warped by fear. This feels like a theme of division. Hell, the first episode is called Divide. I don't think, obviously, the group is going to turn on each other. I do think that eventually, well, technically they're already kind of divided now, but I think it's only going to increase as the volume goes on. And Salem hurt Oscar. Not a fun sight to see. And Hazel hurt Oscar. For Haven and because Gretchen. It's like, Hazel, I love you and I understand, but like, don't hurt Oscar. And Cinder is defying Salem's orders, saw that coming a mile away, and Emerald is going to help out. That should be interesting to watch. And Neo, like, you could just tell Neo is so done with Cinder's bullshit. Like, when is she going to turn on her? I feel like she knows that right now it's not a good idea to, especially with Salem there. She will, though, at some point. Neo is going to betray Cinder. That doesn't automatically mean that she's on Ruby's side, because I don't know. If does she blame Ruby for Torchwick's death? We know she blamed Cinder. She could blame Ruby. But even if she doesn't, she's not going to automatically be on their side, because still technically a villain. But yeah, she'll definitely betray Cinder. I do think we're getting backstory for Cinder this volume. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a full-on episode of flashbacks. Honestly, I'm okay if we don't get that. Like, I'm not asking for like a whole flashback episode. I want information. I want to know, like, what, because a lot of people say she's a boring villain. I wouldn't, for me personally, I don't think she's boring. But I do want them to add some more layers and depth to the character. Like, not so they can redeem her or anything, because a character like Cinder, there's no redemption for her. There isn't. Like before Volume 3, or should I say before the end of Volume 3, I would have said, she doesn't seem all that evil, but after killing Pyrrha, this bitch is pure evil, okay? I do think it is kind of obvious. Her backstory is like a Cinderella backstory. She came from a life of feeling powerless, became desperate to feel powerful. But yeah, like, I'm not asking for full-on flashbacks. I just want some information. I want to know what drove her to become this way. I want to know something, anything. And I don't know. Do I think Cinder might betray Salem? No. Well, maybe. I don't know, because it's been shown Cinder is really, really devoted to Salem. But she is, obviously, as it's shown, she's getting... Cinder is that person where she wants to be the one in charge. She wants to be feared. She wants to be calling the shots. Even though she won't go against Salem, because that would be kind of a death wish. Granted, she's the Fall Maiden, but again, that's a death wish. But she is basically defying her a bit, so... If she goes after the Penny for the Maiden powers, Salem's not going to be happy. Do I think Salem would kill Cinder? I don't 100% know about that, because Salem usually only gets rid of people if they're not useful to her. And Cinder kind of is useful. Like, she even admitted in episode 1 that she's more valuable to her than a pawn. So I don't think she'd kill her if she betrayed her. Well, not betrayed her, but defied her. I don't think she'd kill her, but she wouldn't exactly be happy, and I think she would definitely find a punishment for her. And I do think Cinder's Grim-Arm is going to come into play somehow, because in the intro, we see her, like, in pain. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the Grim-Arm, so... And I'm pretty sure it's going to be because that arm is going to continue to spread and take more control. That would be kind of... Someone had a theory. That would be kind of interesting. Like, Cinder has been shown to... She'll hurt and kill anyone in her pursuit of power. And when she lost her arm after the Battle of Beacon, she got it replaced with a Grim-Arm. Because she's so desperate for power. Someone had a theory, I think it was on Twitter, that what if that Grim-Arm does eventually spread fully, and she becomes full Grim and loses every single bit of humanity left and becomes trapped as a full-on Grim monster. It'd be like full irony. So desperate for power, takes a Grim-Arm, becomes a full-on Grim, loses all humanity, and becomes a mindless monster. Be kind of poetic if you think about it. I don't know if that'll happen. I mean, I do think the Grim Armor is going to come into play again, but I don't know if that'll exactly happen, but it would be kind of interesting. I just don't see Cinder dying anytime soon. Like, she will die. Cinder has to die, eventually. I just don't see it happening this volume. Like, I always thought that Cinder would make it until close to the last volume, which isn't anytime soon, obviously, but, yeah. Basically, I just see Cinder making it a while longer. As for the other villains, I'm not 100% sure. Tyrion, maybe, but I don't think so. Watts, I don't think, if they wanted to kill Watts, they would have had Ironwood do it last volume. I could see Hazel dying. He's definitely one of the top villains I could see dying. Emerald and Mercury, I don't see them dying either. I want to see Emerald, like, go away from Cinder. Like, Emerald, I love you, but Cinder does not care about you. You deserve better. And Mercury, because, I mean, granted, it's clear Emerald is still in kind of denial that Cinder doesn't care about her. I want her to come to that full realization that she deserves better. And Whitley, like, okay, I really hope I'm not the only one, but like, okay, granted, I'll admit, Whitley is not my favorite person in the world. I don't exactly love him or like him that much. But I don't, like, in Volume 4, I hated him because he was such an arrogant little shithead. But after last volume, I do kind of feel bad because Weiss's mom was right, though. I mean, Jacques doesn't care about either of his kids. Winter, Weiss, Whitley. So yeah, I do feel bad. And didn't her mom say something about, like, don't leave him? Like, don't leave your brother? So I would kind of like to see if... Because eventually they will make it out of Atlas, because they still have to get the other relics. They have to go back to Beacon, and I think Vacuo. Or Vale. I think it's Vacuo, but Beacon, Vacuo. When they do eventually leave Atlas, I do kind of hope she takes him with her. Then again, they might leave Atlas until next volume. So, yeah. Yeah, and like I said, for the ending, I don't know if it's going to be a grim monster coming out of the ground. It likely will be. But I like how fast-paced this volume is. Like, granted, they did say the volume takes place over the span of, like, 2 days, I think. But I don't know, I just feel like I love how fast-paced it is. Yeah, anyway, that is RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 4. Overall, really good episode. I'm getting even more scared for the remainder of the volume, because I feel like toward the middle point of the season, which is like episode 7, 8, I feel like that's when it's going to start getting a lot more crazier. And I know I say this every volume, but I have a really bad feeling someone's going to die. Nora or Ren, but if I had to guess, it feels like it's going to be Ren. But I don't want that. But yeah, I know I say that every volume. It's like every volume I'm like, I think someone's gonna die. Like ever since volume 6, I've had this feeling Crow was gonna die. But no, after this volume so far, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, he could. But to be honest, anyone could die. Except the Court 4. But yeah, that's... I say it every volume, but this one I have a particularly strong feeling. But anyway, that is it for now. Be sure to let me know your thoughts of this episode and what you think will happen next episode and the overall volume. And I will see you guys next time.